Hello fam, welcome back to PS Ambalamb. I am Amber. Our generation is one that is struggling with this. Today's topic is anxiety. It is one that it's kind of hard for me to speak about. I have not been diagnosed with anxiety from a doctor or a source that is reliable. I just know that I don't deal with stress in the best way. Sometimes it's a struggle to find my peace and a very at ease with my life. These are some practices that I have begun to include in my daily routine to assist with my stress management. And I hope that this helps you with the same. So let's get into it. The first thing I do when I'm in an extreme state of stress, that talking to someone isn't gonna be the most valuable for my stress relief. So I take on what's called a pose of comfort, or some people would say that these poses emulate those within yoga, finding their favorite yoga pose to just sort of de-stress, calm, a breathing exercise. I tend to get close to the ground and just find a position that works for me best, and I just hold it and breathe. I tend to just let my mind wander as if I'm daydreaming. This one instantly calms me. Which leads me to my next very valuable practice. If you can do this, meditation. I personally struggle very much with this. I'm kind of high strung. And to lay down or sit in a crisscross with my hands at my sides. Yeah, no. Thinking about nothing is hard. I haven't found the secret. I'm working on it. As of now, the closest that I have is the comfort pose. So if you can do meditation, good on you. This one is my favorite. I'm actually practicing it right now, and it's wearing very comforting clothing. Right now, since it's winter, I feel like this comes easily to just bundle up in something so warm. But even in those warmer months, say summer comes around, find a blanket indoors, find something that when you put it on you, it gives you a sensation of basically being hugged. It kind of tricks your brain into thinking that somebody could be hugging you. That's exactly what it is. Yes, thank you chunky sweaters. Thank you chunky sweaters. I love me some chunky sweaters. Next practice is super simple as well. Burning candles and cleaning your space. Studies have shown that a cluttered space, a cluttered environment is truly a reflection of a cluttered mind. The better you are with keeping a very open, almost sanctuary space for yourself to de-stress, de-wind from a very difficult day, because my space allows me to breathe in it. You almost need the space to breathe. This is even great for those of you who are struggling to be more productive at home. That is what clearing it does for you. And candles, of course, just make things that much more fun. As you know, I love mine. And my last practice, I'm grouping all of this together because it is the practice of letting your mind focus on a task for yourself. I also like to consider this maybe a self-love piece. Being productive, but solely for you. All of these tasks, from exercise, playing a sport, playing a video game, journaling, drawing. I personally love dance. I picked up shuffling in the summer of, I believe, 2016, and my life was kind of weird. That was a weird summer for me. I picked up shuffling, and now I try to accomplish the very mainstream Fortnite dance moves. I am quite proud of myself for figuring out the Orange Justice. Still have more work to do on it because it's quite lengthy, and I'm not lying when I say I watched Thanos do it for over an hour loop. Yes, there are actual videos on YouTube of characters within Fortnite doing the dance moves over and over. There is a self-fulfillment that your body and your psychology goes through. Your mind basically goes from the state of worry and uneasy to purpose and accomplishment. My recommendation, absolutely 100%, no social media, or even watching Netflix, binging Hulu. Those are temporary fixes. They aren't going to do as great of a job pulling your mind out of not the most stable. Get in a practice of doing a productive activity. You'll yield much better results in handling your stress. All right, Lamb fam, that is all I have for you in this video. I hope that one of these assists you with dealing and managing with life stresses if you do suffer from anxiety. I do not consider myself an expert on anxiety, the symptoms, and what an actual diagnosis is. So please, if you're watching this video and you're still uncertain, please seek a professional appointment. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate each and every one of you beautiful souls. This is so much fun for me to bring you content that I am passionate about, and I really hope that this intentional living that I'm giving to you is something that makes you think twice about, this is something I want to incorporate into my life. I hope this video did that for you today. Please follow me on Instagram if you would like to follow my journey as a college student in the city. That's been my thing lately. I've kind of coined that phrase. Please leave a comment, say hello. I love to give you love. It's the best way for me to recognize my people, because you my people, yo. I really appreciate you. And remember, be appreciative for what you have and go after your dream life. Until next time, take care. Bye.